there, Skeleton Key here. And I was going to just add this into my February TBR video, which still I'm still putting together my February TBR. I do have, I think I've got 3 books waiting for me on hold at the library, so I'll get to it. But I decided to go ahead and split this out because my TBR video is going to be long enough as it is. But this is a literary scavenger hunt, and this is from Lianne at Literary Diversions. I thought this sounded like so much fun. Lianne put forth 4 prompts, and those are numbered. And then she picked out 4 genres that she wanted to read in February. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to go with her genres. I wasn't super clear on it. I should go back and watch it again. But anyway, I picked 4 genres that I want to read in February. The prompts are: number 1, a cover you love; number 2, a book someone you love loves; number 3, a trope you love; and number 4, a series you love. And then the genres I picked are SFF, science fiction and fantasy, cozy mystery, nonfiction, and historical fiction. And so then I'm supposed to randomly match up genres and prompts. And so what I'm doing is I'm using my Ashelon Oracle deck, and I'm having my lovely assistant Brian help me with that. So I have Oracle cards. These are also the work of Chaz Kemp. And this is his Oracle deck. So I've got 1 card from each of the courts. And so the 1 of the Court of Gears is Balance. 2 is the Court of Dreams, Imagination. 3 is the Court of Love, and that's Attraction. And 4 is the Court of Gears, and that is Inspiration. I'm going to give these to my lovely assistant Brian. So Brian has all 4 cards. I need you to shuffle those really good. So what's the first one is going to be science fiction and fantasy. And so what one is that? Okay, what? Okay, that is Attraction. That is the 3. So science fiction and fantasy is a trope you love. Okay, what's the next one? And that is going to be cozy mystery. That is the 1. Balance. All right. So cozy mystery is going to be a cover you love. So the next one is nonfiction. Okay, that is imagination. That is the 2. Which is a book someone you love loves. And then historical fiction, what's left, is 4. So that is Inspiration. Yay! All right. And that is a series you love. Thank you. Okay, so I have gone hunting, and I've found 3 of my books. The 4th one I'm still hunting for. I know I have it here someplace, but anyway, the first prompt, a cover you love, and that got matched up with cozy mystery. I decided to go with Brownies and Broomsticks by Bailey Cates. It has a cat, it has baked goods, it has like magic, it has everything. This is the epitome of what a cozy mystery book cover should look like. The second prompt, a book someone you love loves. And that got matched up with nonfiction. So my lovely assistant Brian actually got this book for us. I have not finished. I have started it. I have not yet finished it. And I am thoroughly enjoying this book. I love XKCD. He loves XKCD. He loves this book. Actually, I don't think either one of us has finished reading it yet. So maybe I will beat him to finishing it. Prompt number 3, a trope you love. And that is science fiction and fantasy. Well, the book that I have in mind for this, and I know I have it here, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose this as my book, and then I will show it to you when I find it. And that is Firewatch by Connie Willis. And that is a novella, and the trope is time travel. It is part of her Oxford time travel series. And I've been meaning to read it for a long time now. But I do. I'm a sucker for time travel. I like that world that Connie Willis has built. So yeah, that is my pick. And hopefully it will turn up sooner rather than later. And the final prompt is a series you love. And that got matched up with historical fiction. The other day with some writer friends, and we were talking about how long of a time span a book or a series of books will cover. You know, how long does an investigation in one book take? Is it, you know, a few days, a few weeks, months? And then in that series, how much time is between books? Is it, do they just pick up the next week or the next day and the new client walks in and everything starts over and, you know, we just zip through this stuff? And then we got to talking about how Sue Grafton never actually set out to write historical fiction, but because it would take her, you know, a year to put out a new book, but in Kinsey Milhone's world, that book only lasted, you know, a matter of weeks. And then the action of the following book picked up right after it. And, you know, over 20 some books, that collapses time such that, yeah, by the time she got to you, she was definitely writing historical fiction, because this is... Okay, so chapter 1 starts off Wednesday afternoon, April 6, 1988. And this came out in 2009. And as much as I hate to admit it, the 1980s, even in 2009, were historical. God, I feel old. All right. So, those are my 4. And hopefully I'll have editing Stina add in a little clip of me showing, yay, I found Firewatch. I found it. Yay. Let's see. There. Okay, there, you can see it now. Oh, and also I just rewatched Lianne's video, and there's a 5th prompt. And so I need another genre and figure out some way to randomize this, and I'm gonna deal with that tomorrow. Yeah, so I kind of screwed up, and you've probably spent the whole video going, 5 prompts, girl. So yeah, the 5th prompt is a spine you love. I was like, well, how am I gonna randomize a genre for that one, since I've already randomized all 4, the other 4. So I decided, okay, no, just no genre, just pick a spine. Just pick a good spine. And so this is the spine, the planets by Dava Sobel. And I don't know, can you get that it's kind of, is it foiled? It's not exactly foiled, but it's shiny. So it's all shiny. And there's the cover. It's a neat cover. And it's one of those with a cutout. And so there's the cover. So yeah, this is really awesome. I have no idea what this is about. I think one of my friends was going all Marie Kondo on her house, and this is one of the books she was giving away, and I was like, oh, cool cover. So let's see, what does it say? It's just praise for Galileo's daughter. Praise. Okay. All right, I want to know about this book. I don't want to know about all the other books that this woman has written. So is this nonfiction? It is a stunningly original celebration of our solar system. So yeah, I believe this is nonfiction. Okay. Because I don't know anything about this author either. But so, wow. All right. This should be really cool. So there you go. I have 5 books on my TBR that is already, and my TBR is already too big to fit my physical TBR on my designated TBR shelf. So I've got to figure out something to do there. But that's a different problem. So now I can finally call this video done. So if you're doing the scavenger hunt too, let me know in the comments what books you selected. In the meantime, please like and subscribe, and see you around.